Born into a family of movie stars, you'd think Tracy Nelson's acting career would be easy. But even she was in for a shock. Although Tracy quickly made a name for herself in show business and achieved professional success in the music industry, she's faced numerous sad tragedies that completely wrecked her. As if finding it hard to get acting roles wasn't enough, she had to deal with Hodgkin's disease shortly after getting married and faced thyroid and breast cancer right after her marriage ended in divorce. If you think that's the worst of it, wait until you hear about how her many health issues made her go broke. Join us as we go down memory lane to every tragedy Tracy Nelson has had to overcome and is still trying to recover from. Tracy Nelson's tragedies didn't begin when she was born on October 25, 1963, into a well-known family. They came seemingly all at once later in her life. Her family had a long history of fame and success in the entertainment industry. If you didn't know, Tracy's father was Ricky Nelson, a popular singer and actor. Her mother was Kristen Harmon, an actress. Tracy's paternal grandparents were Ozzie and Harriet Nelson, a famous singing duo who had their own television show called The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. Her maternal grandparents were Tom Harmon, a football star, and Elise Knox, an actress. Tracy grew up surrounded by music, acting, and performing. This environment definitely influenced her and her siblings. She had two brothers, Matthew and Gunnar, who formed a band called Nelson. Her youngest brother, Sam, became a musician and music executive. Performing was in their blood, and Tracy followed this family tradition from a very young age. But that's not when things started to go wrong for her. Keep watching. You're about to find out. Tracy's first experience with acting was when she was very young. By the age of 5, she had already appeared in a movie. In 1968, she had a small role as one of the daughters in the film Yours, Mine, and Ours. This early start in acting marked the beginning of her long career in the entertainment industry. Besides acting, Tracy was also passionate about dancing. She started studying ballet when she was young and continued for 17 years. Tracy was dedicated and worked very hard at her dance training. She even toured with a dance company, showcasing her talent and hard work. Dancing taught her discipline and gave her a strong foundation in performing arts. After finishing high school, Tracy continued to pursue her passion for acting and performing. She studied theater with Kim Stanley in the UK. This training helped her improve her acting skills and gave her more experience on stage. Tracy also performed at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, one of the largest arts festivals in the world. These experiences helped her grow as an actress and prepared her for future roles. Tracy's breakout role was in 1982, when she was cast as Jennifer DiNuccio in the TV series Square Pegs. The show was about the lives of high school students and was popular for a short time. Unfortunately, it only lasted for one season, from 1982 to 1983. Despite its short run, the show helped Tracy gain recognition and experience in the television industry. After Square Pegs, Tracy continued to act in various TV shows and movies. In 1984, she appeared in the series Glitter. In 1986, she had a role in the film Down and Out in Beverly Hills. She also took on several minor roles in other projects during this time. Tracy's career was steadily growing, and she was becoming more well-known as an actress, but it quickly started to have some rough patches. There have been times when she couldn't find work, and recently, it's been quite tough for her to get roles in movies or TV shows. Tracy has had to deal with the uncertainty of not knowing when her next job would come, or even if she would ever get another chance to show her talent. Getting roles in movies or TV shows can be really competitive, but even when getting roles was tough, she stayed dedicated to her craft and kept working hard to achieve her goals. While many people know Tracy for her acting roles in television and movies, she's also achieved success in the music industry, specifically in the country music genre. Tracy Nelson's career in country music involves writing, singing, and releasing albums that have gained her fans and recognition worldwide. Tracy Nelson's journey into country music began alongside her acting career. She decided to explore her musical talents and entered the world of country music. Over the years, she's released several albums. These albums contain songs she's written and performed herself. Her music often tells about her personal experiences and emotions, connecting with listeners on a very deep level. Her talent as a singer-songwriter has been widely acknowledged. Tracy Nelson's voice and style have resonated with country music enthusiasts. Her songs often feature traditional country music elements, such as storytelling lyrics, acoustic instruments, and heartfelt themes. This authenticity has earned her a place in the hearts of many country music fans. Tracy Nelson's contribution to country music is impactful because she's shown that she can excel in more than one field. While she continues to act, her music career demonstrates her versatility and creativity. By successfully balancing both acting and music, Tracy Nelson has become a versatile entertainer, admired for her ability to thrive in different artistic activities. It was at this point that things went downhill for Tracy's family, and it involved her parents, Ricky Nelson and Christy Harmon. Ricky Nelson was born on May 8, 1940, and became a popular singer and actor. Christy Harmon, born on June 25, 1945, was an actress. Their love story began when Christy was just 12 years old. She met Ricky on the set of his parents' show, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. They fell in love and got married on April 20, 1963, when Christy was 18 years old. After getting married, Ricky and Christy started their family. Tracy was born a few months later on October 25, 1963. Ricky and Christy seemed like the perfect couple at first. They were young, in love, and had a beautiful family. They lived a glamorous life, surrounded by fame and success, but their marriage soon faced many problems. Ricky Nelson began his music career as part of his parents' show. He released several hit songs in the 1960s, including Hello, Mary Lou and Travelin' Man. His music was a mix of pop, rock, and country. Ricky became very famous and had many fans. His career grew so much that he was ranked the second best artist after Elvis Presley in selling 45 RPM records, but his career slowed down in the 1970s. Despite the problems in his career, Ricky continued to make music and perform. Ricky and Christy's marriage was filled with difficulties. They had many fights and problems, like infidelity and substance abuse. Regardless of their efforts to make things work, including going to therapy, their relationship continued to suffer. They tried to reconcile several times, but it was not enough to save their marriage. Then, in 1982, after nearly 20 years together, Ricky and Christy divorced. After the divorce, Ricky decided to focus on his music career again. He bought a private plane to travel to his performances. Sadly, this decision led to a tragic event. On December 31, 1985, Ricky's plane crashed into a cow pasture outside DeKalb, Texas. The crash killed Ricky, his girlfriend, and 6 band members. Only the 2 pilots survived. Initially, it was thought that drug use caused the crash, but it was later found that the plane had serious mechanical problems. A fire in the gasoline-powered cabin heater was listed as the official cause of the crash. Ricky's funeral was held on January 6, 1986. He was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills. Ricky left his estate to his children, including Tracy, but nothing to his ex-wife Christy. This led to more legal battles within the family. Ricky's death deeply affected Tracy and her family. The loss of her father was a huge blow to Tracy, her siblings, and her mother. Christy mentally struggled with coming to terms with the reality of Ricky's death. She started drinking more and experiencing many emotional strains. Tracy's younger brother Sam lived with their grandparents for a while because Christy was not able to take care of him properly. Christy's struggles with alcohol and emotional issues led to a custody battle in 1987. Christy's brother, Mark Harmon, and his wife, Pam Dauber, petitioned for custody of Sam. They claimed Christy was too unstable to care for him. Mark got temporary custody, and Christy was ordered to stay away from his house. The custody battle was difficult and messy, but eventually, it was settled with Mark getting visitation rights and starting family therapy with Sam and Christy. All this took its mental toll on Christy, and things didn't stop getting bad. The family went through many trials even after Ricky's death. Christy continued to have problems with alcohol and her emotional health. While at rehab, she had a difficult time coping. Tracy hasn't spoken in detail about how these events affected her, but she's mentioned feeling closer to her Uncle Mark now. She appreciates his support and guidance, especially after such challenging times. Christy Harmon died on April 27, 2018, at the age of 72. Tracy confirmed her mother's death with an emotional post on Facebook on May 1, 2018, stating that the cause was a sudden and unexpected heart attack. Despite their troubled relationship, Christy's death was another significant loss for Tracy and her family. Back in the mid-1980s, Tracy Nelson met William R. Moses, an actor who is best known for his role in the TV show Falcon Crest. They were both young actors working in Hollywood and had a lot in common. Their shared experiences in the entertainment industry helped them connect quickly. Tracy and William started dating, and their relationship grew stronger over time. Tracy and William spent a lot of time together, getting to know each other better. They supported each other's careers and shared many special moments. Tracy found William to be kind, supportive, and understanding, which made her feel very close to him. Their relationship was filled with love and mutual respect. As their relationship got stronger, Tracy and William decided to get engaged. They were very happy and excited to start planning their future together. Tracy and William wanted to have a beautiful wedding and celebrate their love with family and friends. On July 25, 1987, Tracy Nelson and William R. Moses got married. The wedding was a joyful event, filled with love and happiness. Family and friends gathered to celebrate their union. It was a special day for both Tracy and William, marking the beginning of their life together as a married couple. Unfortunately, just a month after their wedding, Tracy received devastating news. In August 1987, she was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease, a type of cancer. This diagnosis came as a huge shock to both Tracy and William. They had just started their married life, and now they had to deal with a serious health issue together. This news was especially tough for Tracy because her father, Ricky Nelson, had recently died in a plane crash. Tracy needed strong treatment to fight Hodgkin's disease. She had a long 7-hour surgery at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. During the surgery, doctors took out some lymph nodes, her spleen, and part of her liver. Tracy also had to go through tough chemotherapy treatments every other week for 2 months. These treatments were very hard on her body. She lost a lot of weight, dropping to just 87 pounds, and she also lost her hair. Fighting cancer was not only hard on Tracy's body, but also on her emotions. It was scary to deal with the disease and the harsh treatments. Tracy was met with a lot of uncertainty about her future, which made things even harder. On top of all this, she was also grieving the loss of her father and dealing with family issues. All these things together made it a very difficult time for her. Regardless of all the difficulties, Tracy managed to beat Hodgkin's disease. After 6 months of treatment, the cancer went into remission. Tracy's strength, determination, and support from her loved ones helped her recover. Going through this tough experience made Tracy appreciate life more and understand her own strengths better. The experience of battling cancer changed Tracy's life and career. She returned to acting with new energy and took on a major role as Sister Stephanie Steve Oskowski in the TV show Father Dowling Mysteries in 1989. This role became very popular and showed Tracy's talent and strength to many viewers. Tracy's fight with cancer did not end there. William stood by Tracy's side as she began her treatment for Hodgkin's disease. He provided her with love and support, helping her through the difficult times. Tracy had to undergo a long surgery and intense chemotherapy treatments. William was there for her at every stop of the way, offering comfort and encouragement. Going through such a tough experience early in their marriage brought Tracy and William even closer together. They faced the issues as a team, supporting each other through the highs and lows. Tracy appreciated William's unwavering support and care during this difficult period. After 6 months of treatment, Tracy's cancer went into remission. She was grateful for William's support and love, which had helped her get through the toughest of times. The experience of battling cancer together strengthened their bond and deepened their love for each other. Tracy and William continued their married life with a newfound appreciation for each other and for life itself. They both returned to their careers, and Tracy took on new roles in television, including her well-known part in Father Dowling Mysteries. William also continued to work in the entertainment industry. Tracy and William wanted to start a family. Amidst concerns about Tracy's health after her cancer treatments, they were able to have a healthy daughter. Their daughter, Remington Elizabeth Moses, was born on August 11, 1992. Tracy and William were thrilled to become parents and embraced their new roles with joy and love. Although Tracy and William shared many happy moments and overcame emotional roadblocks together, their marriage eventually came to an end earlier than they thought. In 1997, they decided to divorce. It was a tough decision, but they remained committed to co-parenting their daughter and maintaining a positive relationship for her sake. After their divorce, both Tracy and William continued to focus on their careers and personal lives. Tracy went on to experience more health challenges, but she remained strong and resilient. She also continued to be a loving mother to Remington. William also continued his acting career and focused on his family. In 2005, she was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, which she believed was caused by the radiation treatments she had earlier. As if that wasn't enough, life hit her with another shock in 2010. Without seeing it coming, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Even with these new health problems, Tracy continued to be strong and take on each struggle bravely. Tracy's battles with cancer had a huge impact on her life and career. She became a source of hope and inspiration for many people going through similar struggles. Tracy worked to raise awareness about cancer and the importance of early detection and treatment. Her story showed how important it is to keep fighting and to never give up, even when things are very hard. Tracy's strength and determination became a powerful example of how people overcome life's toughest trials. One of the hardest parts of Tracy Nelson's life was dealing with money problems because of her cancer. Tracy had cancer a total of 3 times, and this made her go broke. Insurance companies would not give her coverage because she had cancer before. This made paying for her treatment very difficult. Even with her struggles, Tracy became very active in supporting cancer research. She wanted to help others going through similar experiences. Tracy worked with the Lymphoma Research Foundation of America and became their spokesperson. She used her voice to raise awareness about cancer and the need for more research and better treatments. Tracy's efforts in cancer advocacy didn't go unnoticed. The Lymphoma Research Foundation of America gave her the Lifesaver Award for her contributions. Additionally, the Amy Karen Cancer Fund for Children honored her with the Jill Ireland Award. These awards recognized her dedication and hard work in helping those affected by cancer. Tracy also believed in the importance of helping young people. She knew how valuable it was to share her knowledge and experiences with the next generation. Tracy mentored young actors and musicians, offering them guidance and support. She wanted to empower them and help them grow in their careers. And that's not all. Through her mentoring, Tracy aimed to pass on her wisdom and experiences. She wanted to nurture young talent and see them succeed. By sharing what she knew, she hoped to inspire and empower the next generation of artists to achieve their dreams. Tracy Nelson has also written a book about her own life and the things she went through. She's also written a script about a movie about her family called The Nelsons. The movie script tells the story of her famous family and their experiences. Now, another sad fact about Tracy's life is that some of her works have been uncredited, disregarding and dishonoring her efforts. She showed up in some movies without getting credit for it. One of these movies is Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, which came out in 1986. Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, is a scary movie that came out after the first Poltergeist movie. Tracy showing up in this movie without getting credit might have been a small role, but it still added to the spooky vibe of the movie. Thankfully, not all her works have been uncredited. Tracy has shown how talented she is at using her voice in cartoons. A good example of this is when she played a character called Luann Platter in the cartoon series King of the Hill, before Brittany Murphy took over the role. In this show, Tracy made Luann come alive with her voice, making the character a fan favorite. King of the Hill is a hilarious cartoon show with characters that people can relate to. Tracy's part as Luann Platter made the show even better and more entertaining. Even though Tracy Nelson has not won major awards for her acting, many people have praised her performances. She has a lot of fans who love her work and admire her talent. Her fans appreciate the effort she puts into her roles and how well she performs on screen. Tracy has been working on various TV projects recently. She continues to show her acting skills in different shows. She remains active in the television industry and keeps taking on new roles. Her fans are always excited to see her in new projects and enjoy her performances. While the details of her future projects may change, Tracy's fans can always expect to see her captivating performances. She continues to bring her talent to the screen, and people look forward to watching her in whatever she does next. Tracy Nelson's life has been full of ups and downs, and sometimes she's felt very lonely. Her personal life has been rocky, with lots of problems, and her health hasn't been easy either. Because of all these challenges, Tracy has often felt like she's all by herself. Despite facing isolation and loneliness, Tracy continues to push forward. She may have moments of darkness, but she also has moments of light where she finds the strength to keep going, no matter how hard things may seem. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Before you go, we would love to know which of Tracy's tragedies shock you the most. Please share with us in the comment section below. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.